Hello and thank you for joining us. We begin with breaking news tonight. Stunning new developments in a fatal shooting in Marlborough Park. Calgary's police chief now says new evidence has come to light that shows two teenage brothers are not responsible for the murder of a man in a strip mall parking lot just over a week ago. This is that new video. It shows a man in a red jacket walk up to a black SUV and open fire. We're, of course, only showing you part of the video. Lawyers for the boys say this person is neither the 14 nor the 18-year-old who were charged. The police chief has issued an apology to the teens and their family. And what this means, of course, is that the real killer is still out there. Tyson Fedor reports.
These charges will have impacted these two young men and their family in very significant ways. And for that, I apologize unreservedly.
A direct apology from Calgary's top cop for two young boys accused of playing a role in the city's 18th homicide last Monday.
Our investigators do not believe that the two individuals who were charged were responsible for the shooting.
A 14-year-old boy was charged with the first-degree murder of 23-year-old Rami Haj Ali, along with 2 counts of attempted murder. His 18-year-old brother was charged as an accessory after the fact. However, Chief Mark Neufeld says the boys were in the area at the time but would not say if they remained part of the ongoing investigation.
In terms of the suspect, the description of the suspect responsible for the homicide, I would suggest we have that in a couple of different forms right now.
In neighborhood surveillance video minutes before the boys' arrest, it shows one person wearing a red hoodie with black pants. The shooter was in a lighter red jacket with light-colored pants. One criminologist says there will be a major impact on the boys moving forward due to the nature of the crimes they were initially accused of.
From a criminological perspective, about 1/3 of all charges that are laid by the police and Crown ultimately are stayed or withdrawn. The reality is that the general public's got to step back from their assumption that every charge means you're guilty.
The lawyer for the oldest brother says her client has maintained his innocence from the beginning with his brother and wants to learn how this happened, adding that the video clearly depicts a person that is neither of the two charged. Neufeld is calling for an independent review.
I can tell you that they're not happy with what's happened here, although they know that they followed the chain of evidence as it was at the time. I think it's a good idea for us to bring in somebody who's not a member of the Calgary Police Service, so I'd be looking for another police agency.
One Calgary councillor says this is evidence enough that police are doing their job thoroughly.
At the same time, it's also the evaluating of charges by the Crown led to this decision, which means our system is working. It's serious that the people responsible for this are still on the streets, but I'm very confident they're not for that long.
And Tyson joins us from police headquarters tonight. Tyson, this shooting could be linked to another one.
And Tara, in the last 2 weeks, Calgary police have been very busy investigating 5 shootings here in our city. However, there was a 6th one. That actually took place in Chestermere, and RCMP are investigating that. That was about 14 hours before this fatal one in Marlborough Park. Now, a man was shot 4 times. He drove himself to the Chestermere RCMP detachment and sustained non-life-threatening injuries. That's how RCMP were made aware of this. But in a surveillance video, there was a black truck in that video that was seen fleeing from the area in Chestermere. Chief Neufeld says that city police are working with RCMP to determine whether or not there's a connection between those 2 shootings, the one here in Calgary, the one in Chestermere, and whether or not that truck is linked with both scenes. Tara?
Okay, Tyson, thank you.